pdworzak, unique Chrysler 915 Walker's Line Burlington, a division of Car Nation Canada, your official Jeep specialist, here with this new 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport trim level. For those of you unfamiliar with the Jeep Wrangler, the Jeep has been around since 1941, hence 74 years of production. Signature 7-slat grille, that's representing all the continents that this Jeep is available at. Standard engine is this 3.6 liter Pentastar, 287 horsepower, available in two different transmissions, either a 5-speed automatic with Tiptronic or a 6-speed manual gearbox. Besides for all the standard equipment that's available at the sport trim level, I'm just going to touch upon some of the options that are offered at, again, the sport trim level. So you have these 17-inch forged aluminum wheels over the 16-inch steel wheel, which is an option. Also, these side steps are not standard equipment at the sport trim level. Going to the inside, this one is equipped with the power convenience group. This is going to give you things such as power windows, power door locks, and keyless entry. Again, it's an option at this trim level, not standard equipment on the Sport. This one in particular also happens to have Uconnect. This is the pairing of a Bluetooth device for incoming as well as outgoing calls, and also streaming music. The Sport model comes standard with the soft top. This one is equipped with the 3-piece Freedom Top hard top. These two panels are removable. They come with a nice bag that you can store the panels behind the rear seat. The rear of the vehicle houses this 5th wheel, which is your full-size spare tire. This one in particular does not have the tow package, but it is available. The Jeep will tow 2,500 pounds unless you get the optional max tow package, which will allow you to tow 3,500 pounds. Here you'll see the soft top is stored in the back. This is standard for the Sport. It's an option on the Sahara, the Rubicon trim levels, because they come standard with the hard top. If you take a quick glimpse in here, everything white that you see would be removable. So if you were to remove this hard top, everything white that you see in here would be gone, and just this roll cage would be exposed. I'm just going to touch upon some of the evolution of the Jeep Wrangler in the past few years. Chrysler, along with Jeep, in 2011, did this whole new interior. Much more refined door panels, dashboard. The generations in the past were much more simplistic, not like they are now. So I know I touched upon the engine earlier. I'm just going to go back to again. I mentioned 2011 for the interior. 2012, this new 3.6 liter Pentastar. Much better on fuel and horsepower than the previous generations before. Also, as I stated before, 5-speed automatic transmission, 6-speed manual gearbox, no longer 4-speed. That was offered in the previous engine. So I mentioned 2011 with the interior, 2012 with the engine, 2013 was this auto-dimming rearview mirror. Basically, it's going to detect headlights behind you, dim itself, no longer that manual flip. Also, you get 2 reading lamps in there. So I've mentioned 2011, 2012, and 2013 differences on the Jeep Wrangler. Here's 2014. They went from an amber indicator lens to a clear lens now for your turn signals. So for 2015 model, I would love to tell you that there's dramatic changes. What Jeep's done is these tweeters that are dash mounted, instead of being a little more upright, they seem to be a little flatter and more flush mounted. Also, are these rear speakers that are housed in the rollover cage. Traditionally used to be round. They've kind of went to a more squared off look. That's it. That's all that they did to the Wrangler for 2015. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the Jeep Wrangler, what they've done recently, I'm just going to touch upon some of the interior components here. They are available with automatic headlights. Unfortunately, the Sport trim level does not include that. This one, like I touched upon earlier, does have the Uconnect pairing of a Bluetooth device. Cruise control will always be standard, no matter what trim level. And obviously, you got the tilt steering wheel here. Very versatile. This Sport trim level also has the power heated mirrors, both left and right. This one is equipped with the optional air conditioning. Yes, air conditioning is an option, not standard equipment at the Sport trim level. Here I'm going to show you the power window switches mounted in the center here. And this right here is the Uconnect 230 system. AM, FM, satellite radio, CD player, and Bluetooth streaming. So you can pair your phone with it. Again, make outgoing and incoming calls, as well as stream your music wirelessly. These nice rounded over vents that they're using, the nice grab handle here, lockable glove box, which is used with your key, as well as the lockable center console. Manual transfer case, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. This one has the 5-speed automatic transmission with Tiptronic, so if I brought it down to the D here, I could move the shifter left and right to upshift or downshift manually. Traction control, standard equipment. This vehicle is actually an IIHS top safety pick. This is Independent Institute of Highway Safety. Insurance premiums, very, very low, very, very affordable, and low cost of operation. Once again, I'm pdworzak, Professional Sales Associate here at Unique Chrysler, 915 Walker's Line, Burlington, a division of Carnation Canada, home of the Jeep Wrangler, and just happen to be your Jeep Wrangler specialist. Thanks for watching this video, and come on down.